here on the left, second row.
Hi, Malik. Tom kind of talked about that you were pretty vocal after the game in terms of talking to the team. What did you kind of say to the team and kind of like after the loss?
I mostly just said that we didn't play with heart. We got out tough. They played harder than us. They wanted it more. That was it, really. Some other stuff, but it's a choice.
Over here on the right, Chris.
One of the other things he said was he could kind of see this coming. Could you guys see this kind of coming over the course of the last few weeks in terms of just performance? And how do you kind of reconfigure and get guys putting more effort into it?
I saw it coming a little bit. For the most part, like when we would watch film and he would point out certain stuff, like people wouldn't go hard on certain possessions, and then like over time that stuff adds up, and you get what you deserve, and we got what we deserve today. I'd just say, like going forward, we just need to get everybody to buy in, going 100% when you're in the game. Like if you're going 100% for 2 minutes, that's better than you going 50 for 4. Like you gonna mess up in that 4 minutes rather than that 2.
Over on the left, Jack.
Malik, Northwestern didn't outshoot you in any area, but they got 15 more shots.
Yeah, offensive rebounds, turnovers.
With that and the turnovers, you're putting yourself at such a disadvantage. How do you change that?
Box out, not turn the ball over. I mean, just got to be more physical. They beat us to the glass. Just got to be smarter with the ball, really. That's what I say.
Over on the right, Kyle.
Malik, 5 or 6 days off now, I think, before you play next. How can you guys take advantage of that time to be ready for Wisconsin?
Watch film, practice. Everybody got to watch what they did, see how they played. Just film, really. That's what's going to be best for you. Change of the mindset, too, I say.
Down front, Steve.
Malik, when you talk about not being ready to play or not being physical enough, it's a team you guys just saw less than 2 weeks ago, and you guys were down at halftime in that game, so you were familiar with them. How surprising is it to get that sort of effort when it is a team that you just saw and that you guys knew a decent amount about?
I mean, I felt like I knew they were going to come out like that. They had us beat at Northwestern, so like why wouldn't they come out like we should beat these guys? I think we took that for granted and bit us in the ass.
Down the left, Jack.
Malik, Julia shot the ball 11 times and didn't miss. Can you talk about his game and how that can become contagious?
Just that little post hook. That little post hook is automatic. We've known that for a while. I think he's kind of grown into his confidence a lot more, whereas he'll let it go now, and I think that's good for us because, like I've said since the beginning of the summer, we have a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hoop, and on any given night it could be anybody's night, and I think tonight was his night, and I'm happy it was his night for him.
Anything else for Malik? One more in front, Chris.
I guess that you had those 2 looks, the one from the corner and one from the top. I guess, did those feel good to you? Were they up in you a little bit?
They felt like the one in the corner I thought was good. The one at top, I definitely felt like a little rushed just because I knew they were like closing out because we had thrown it back like 2 or 3 times already. So I knew they were closing out fast and they were going to jump. So I was trying to get rid of it pretty fast, and I think that ultimately.
So even with that, you guys are right there in that game in those final minutes, I guess. In the last minute or so, as you kept getting opportunities, how did you guys talk to each other to say we still got a chance here?
I mean, in the huddles, it was mostly just execution, making sure that we boxed out, making sure that we were doing the right things on defense, really. That's mostly what I had to say when we were in those huddles and in those last couple minutes.
Got one more, second row.
Malik, coming out of that final timeout, was the play drawn for you, the sort of pick, you flared at the top of the key, get the 3, or is that just what happened?
It was a read, really. Tyson was just coming off. It was your screen, right? It was Joey's. It was Joey coming off Joey, and then I was filling up, and his look was corner for whoever was in that corner, me, and then a dump off for a layup, and I just wanted to end up open.
Text me.